Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, and today is Veterans Day. So happy Veterans Day to all who have served and who are serving and who took the oath to protect our great nation. I thank you all for your service. And of course, I have some very special veterans that are near and dear to my heart. The first one being my daughter, Tynesha, my daughter-in-law, Portia, and of course, my husband in heaven, Steve. Happy Veterans Day. I have a long list of family, friends, and extended family that are veterans as well. So to all of the veterans, I salute you. Happy Veterans Day. Today is also my wedding anniversary. Yes, today I celebrate 8 years that Steve and I would have been married. So y'all know I'm extra. So how much more grand could it be than for me to honor my veteran by becoming his wife on Veterans Day? And so that's what I did. So we had our golden affair 8 years ago in Clayton County, Georgia. Yeah, that was one of the best days of my life. Definitely memories that I reflect on this morning as I celebrate our anniversary here on earth by myself, but definitely, you know, I still have Steve in my spirit and in my heart. He is a part of my soul. Never in a million years did I think that part of the vows, till death do us part, I didn't think that it would have come so soon and so abruptly, but it did. And I'm still here and Steve is in heaven. So although I miss my husband, especially on today, but I am sad, but today, no tears, no tears. I want to celebrate him and his service. I want to celebrate his love for me, my love for him. I want to celebrate our union. And so that is what I shall do. So I know today will be challenging, but I'm committed to pushing through because Steve is in everything that I do. And that actually brings me comfort that he's in everything. This morning, I got up and I went to the gym. So this week is my 5 a.m. week at the gym. So I got up at about, I set my clock to get up at 4, but my body naturally woke up at 3:45. Most people would have tried to lay back down to get those last few minutes or whatever the case may be. I went ahead and got up, started my routine, and went ahead and got dressed. I was ready to walk out the door at 4:30, actually a little bit before 4:30. The easy thing is to have said, well, you know what? Today is Veterans Day. Today is our anniversary. Like, I'm gonna take a day off versus a day on. And the reality is, did I do that when Steve was alive? Pretty much the year that we got married, Veterans Day fell on a Saturday, which was our actual golden affair. And the years after, when it fell during the week, we still went to work. We just celebrated either the weekend before or the weekend after. It just kind of depended on how it fell. And so we celebrated one another. So I decided, you know, I'm not going to take today off. I'm going to work and I'm going to go to the gym. Like, I'm gonna follow my regular scheduled routine. This morning it was freezing outside. Like, yeah, it was 32 degrees. And of course, most people just want to be snug up in their beds, but I'm one of those people, even when I'm home, the ability to just stay in the bed and sleep in, I don't sleep in. Like, I do take my afternoon siestas on Sunday when I come home from church, but I think that's more so about recharging. But I can't just stay in the bed. Like, I can't just sleep until 12, 1 o'clock like I used to do when I was in my 20s. I just can't. My body won't allow me to do that. Now I may, I'll wake up, eat breakfast, do some stuff. I may lay back down and then I doze off and then I get back up. But like just sleeping late, no, I can't do that. So I got up, like I said, and I went to the gym. And I had an amazing workout. Listen, I got goals, and my friends and my family, they know I am a overachiever. That's where my kids get this stuff from. Even though I be like, where y'all get this from? They actually got it from me. And so because I'm an overachiever, like I'm always going to go in and give it the best that I got. Giving up is not an option, and I smile because if Steve was here with me physically, he would be right beside me cheering me on. He cheered me on in everything that I did. He was my biggest supporter. He was my biggest fan. And so I believe that he is in heaven looking down on me, still smiling like, babe, you got it. You killing it. I even remember like sometimes when I would be getting dressed and he'll be like, yeah, I see you over there slimming down. I see you. He'd be like, looking good, Mrs. Golden. Like, and I still hear those things as I'm moving around the house still. And so those things bring me peace and they bring me comfort. And they continue to allow me to feel close to him. Even though he's not physically here with me. So, I think about him. I think about the fact that he's not here. I think about the fact of why he's not here. But the fact of why he's not here in terms of the legality piece and the negligence piece, I try not to focus on that, to give that as much energy on days like today. Like, yeah, this day is reserved for my husband and for myself and for our love. Yeah. So I won't allow those other things to overshadow or take any part in that. That stuff infringes on my days. But not today. Not today. So, my husband, my love, my soulmate, my everything, happy anniversary. I know the vow said to death do us part, but not for me. Not for me. Steve Golden, he is my husband. He will always be my husband. He will always be my greatest love. He will always be my best friend, the keeper of my secrets. Yeah, what they say, a real good friend, they take your secrets to the grave. Yes, he took my secrets to the grave as he was supposed to. And I shall do the same with his secrets, because that's what we were to one another. So, happy anniversary, boo. Yes, you are definitely irreplaceable. There will be no other like you. Happy anniversary. Happy Veterans Day. I will love you forever, Steve. Thank y'all for listening to me. So, continue to be a blessing to someone. I love y'all. Have a great day and bundle up if you're outside.